Hey, good morning again, Mud Grip Mike. I think it's the first day of June, and I'm over here on the 56 tetanus shot this morning. I've noticed the other day I pushed the brake pedal and it went to the floor. Still had brakes, but it must have been air brake because there was no fluid in it. So I took checked it. Yeah, fluid level's low, and I got a brand new master cylinder. So I was looking around, and let me zoom in here. Come on. There you go. And that little fitting right there, this little short, look like a 6-inch line, goes from the block where it comes down from the main line and goes to each wheel. Well, that little line right here was leaking at that fitting. So I'm going to take it out and put a new line in it, probably copper. So that's my project. Let me get my tools all laid out and I'll be back. Okay, I'll put one side loose. This side loose. Got a little bucket over here to catch fluid as it drips or runs out. Well, there you have it. Once again, if it's easy, everybody would do. You got one of these old things, it's part of life. Okay, got it loose. Let me do the other side, just off the camera. Well, okay, there she is. I've got fittings over here. Let me get up and look over here. I've got steel and copper. I think I'm going to make a loop on this. Well, this one is copper. Look at there. I thought it was steel. I'm going to make another copper one. And I believe in these bags I've got the proper fittings for it. That looks like, man, that's too big. But I think I've got the right fittings, or I might be able to just cut these off and reuse them. Okay, let me get started on building that. Okay, I'm going to put this little flared fitting here onto the 3/16 brake line. So you just slide it on there, just slide it down far enough to get this clamp apparatus. And they're marked. This one just happens to be a 3/16. So put it on there. I've got to file that a little bit. I've got it square. You put it in the clamp. Of course, one side is flat. This side, it has a bevel to allow it to flare. Put it on there with I don't know how you say it. Maybe a 1/16 of an inch. There it is. A 1/16 of an inch sticking up right here. Right here. And tighten the clamp down. But always remember, put your fitting on there first. If you don't, especially if it's close fit, you got to cut it off and guess what? Start all over. Because it'll be too long. And I think I've got a tiny bit too much. I'm looking for about a 30-second sticking up above. And then when it flares out, that'll be, I think I still got a tiny bit too much. Come on down. Maybe it's more like a 64th. It's a small amount that's got to stick up. But there. Got the 3/16 clamped in the 3/16, and then you put this on there, it'll go on straight. Get it in the grooves. Slide it. It'll kind of automatically center itself right on the middle of that tubing. If you get everything down like it should be. Nope, and that's off. Catchword is like it should be. There. Okay, I got the little cone right in the center, and you just tighten it down. And since it's held in that clamp, I got it pretty tight. There it is. And this is actually steel coated copper. It's not copper, so it's a little harder to flare. But there, that is a nice flare. Take it out of the clamp, One end or the other. Okay, that one's easier. Take it out of that end, loosen this end. And there we have it. A nice flared fitting. And push this up against it, and it's ready to go. Take it over here and put it in the Jeep. Okay, well there is the finished product. And it's not the most beautiful finished product. In fact, up here, I need that little clamp that holds that in the bracket. But anyway, I got it going into the block, and pressure tested it, no leak, so we're going to call that a win. And what I was referring to, let's see if I can find it on the camera. Come on, Mike. Right here, the little shiny bracket. Little U-shaped clip that holds those things onto the bracket. I'll look around, see if I can find one. Anyway, that's it once again for old tetanus shot. Another fun day. All right, thanks for watching. I believe I'm gonna go to town and try to get me some new glasses. All right, thanks for watching Mud Grip Mike.